It's going to be a real quick one today, guys. I was going through my old videos and I saw that the Axis of Havoc achievement video was way too difficult. It's on logs and you have to use tons of abilities and Churchill. So I'm like, come on, we can do this. It's 2020. We can make a way better strategy. So today we're going to be doing Cubism, Axis of Havoc, no abilities, nothing crazy. We're going to keep this one really simple and use a Quincy because I know everybody has him. We're going to place him about just like right here. So like right in this corner area. We're now going to take our sniper and place him right here so he's shooting straight up the track because he's going to be the middle path shrapnel shot, which works better when they hit the balloon straight on. I've upgraded him to shrapnel shot. Now I'm going to get fast firing and then even faster firing. Now that he's upgraded to a 022, I needed to put down another sniper and I got him to a 102 and I placed him on strong because he's going to pop leads for us early on. Let's upgrade this guy to semi-automatic and now we're just going to go straight for full auto rifle and elite defender. We're not going to buy anything else until he's a 5th tier. Let's upgrade this guy to elite defender and now we got our first of 3 5th tiers to get this Axis of Havoc achievement. Now let's get this guy to a large caliber and then deadly precision. We're not going to go main Moab just yet, but I do want to help pop the Moab just a little bit better because he's not the greatest Moab popper. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our sniper and place him right here. We're going to make like a little triangle of snipers because it's the Axis of Havoc and the trifecta and all that good stuff. We're going to go night vision goggles, shrapnel shot, bouncing bullet, and we're going to go full metal jacket and then large caliber. I did some testing in sandbox and the top path seemed to be the better path, but I'm not for sure, but it worked really well. Now we're going to get this guy to supply drop and then his 5th tier. Here we go with that elite sniper. Now we're 2 out of 3 5th tiers down. Now let's get this guy to a main Moab and we're going to save up 43,200 for cripple Moab. But sometimes in between there, you might have a little bit of trouble. We'll pretty much near the end of that 40,000. So what we're going to do to make sure that we're safe is we're going to take a village and we're going to place it in the middle of this yellow triangle, but we're going to place it as far up as we can because we're going to try to get Quincy in there too if we can. Now we're going to get right there. We're going to go bigger radius and then jungle drums. Quincy did make it there, in fact. Awesome. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab a glue gunner and we're going to place him at the very top of the village range. So we want him to be in range of the village because eventually he's going to need camo for those DDTs. And we're going to place him like right here so he can start gluing like in this area as well when those Moabs start leaking past us. Let's put him to strong. We're going to go bigger globs, stickier glue, stronger glue, and Moab glue. Now we are good to go to save up all the way to 43,200 for that cripple Moab. So I'm not 100%, but I have been told that as long as you have 3 5th tier snipers placed on the map during chimps, you don't even have to win that you get the achievement. But we're only 15 rounds away from getting that insta monkey, so we might as well do it. Plus it's super simple, so you guys don't have to worry about losing on any rounds coming up. So now we need to prep for those crazy rounds like 95 and 98 and 99. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get a grow blocker and a radar scanner because on round 90, it would be nice to have his help to slow down those DDTs a little bit more. Same with this guy as well. Now the next thing we're going to do is we are going to get a bomb and we're going to place this bomb right here on this corner to where he's kind of just shooting straight down right here so we can stall this area. Because what's going to happen, let me turn auto start back on here real quick. What's going to happen is we're going to have tons of fortified ceramics just plowing through here as we destroy all these Moab class balloons, and we can't really handle it, unfortunately. So this guy stalls them all for us, giving us enough time to pop them with the snipers. So with Balloon Crush placed, now we're going to stall all these ceramics and fortified ceramics right here, and we'll have no problems. So next thing I want to do to make sure we have or continue to have no problems is I want to take an alchemist and I want to place him right here. And still in range of the village, by the way, but we're going to place him on strong. We're going to go stronger acid, perishing potions, and then unstable concoctions. Now, after you get unstable, you're going to want to get acid pool and faster throwing so he can throw those unstable concoctions faster. And the next thing you're going to want to do is get 2 boomerangs. We'll start off with one. We'll place him right here in this little corner, just right above this little X area. You'll see it once the round ends if you guys want to wait till then. Then go long range, red hot, Kylie boomerang, faster throwing, faster rings, and we're going to get Moab press. We're going to do the same thing one more time. We're going to get another boomerang, place him just somewhere in this area. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to go bottom path, and we're going to get faster throwing, faster rings, and then Moab press again. Now you guys shouldn't wait as long as I am to upgrade. I'm just trying to think about what to say next, so I'm kind of stalling too long, which is making my money build up. But I would have gotten a glue splatter pretty early on right there, and as soon as you had the money, because as you can see, our glue is not affecting nearly half the balloons. There's just too many of them, so let's get a glue splatter. Now what we need to do is prep for 98. So we're going to get a mortar. We're going to place him in range of the village just right here, and just leave his little targeting right there. Now we're going to go straight for that bottom path and get those shattering shells for $11,000 before 98. Let's grab the shattering shells and faster reload and rapid reload. Now before 98, I want to save up for another boomerang. I don't know if we'll have him fully upgraded in time, but he will help a lot for 98 because 98 gets crazy. For 98, you want to make sure that this guy is on first and not elite. This guy is on strong and this guy is on first. I forgot that this guy just changes when you upgrade him, so I never changed him back to first. And now I have this guy up to a Moab press, but I need faster throwing and then faster rings as soon as this gets going and we get some money here. And now for 98, sometimes it gets a little crazy. We are not going to use any abilities, but if you guys want to make sure that you don't mess up, or if you're too afraid to hit the escape button or home button if it looks a little scary, then just use an ability just to stay safe. We won't need any of that, but just in case, I don't want a bunch of comments saying you guys didn't win on 98 because I hate when that happens. I feel really bad because I know the feeling of losing on 98 after spending all this time working on this. But it's kind of crazy because I've done a couple different tests, and if you have this guy on delete, I'm not exactly sure what elite even does, but I've noticed that you do lose on 98 quite a bit. So just changing him to first will completely change the game. So if you guys skipped ahead and missed that and you're wondering why you died on 98, definitely change him to first instead of elite. And I'm talking about this bouncing guy over here for that middle path sniper. For round 100, we are good to go as is. We have a chunk of money with 12,000 left over, and we have our abilities, but we're not going to use any of that. If you guys want to, just to make sure, be my guest, but you definitely do not need it. We're going to take down this thing with no problems. He's going to break open pretty soon here. Right there, we're going to take down those DDTs, no problems. Those UMGs are going to be pushed back by 3 of our boomerangs, and we're going to wreck round 100 super simply, no abilities. I hope you guys liked that, and if you did, hit that like button below, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, and then go check out mine and my wife's second video on our new vlog channel because we're super stoked about it, and I'll see you guys next time.